Yeah, what's up, people? It's your boy, Mr. Chair. This is Sports Prediction Arena. Enzo Maresca, the newly appointed Chelsea manager, is said to become the luckiest manager in recent years to, manage Chelsea. As you all know, he has resumed duty, and almost all the whole players have also resumed duty, with the exception of Enzo Fernandez and Cucurella, that both won the European and the Copa American Championship with their respective countries. Otherwise, the rest of the players are all in camp, and Chelsea are gearing to take off to the United States, where they will have their pre-season ahead of the coming season. So right now, the reason I say that Enzo Maresca is the luckiest manager to ever, managed Chelsea in recent time is because he is the very first manager, at least in modern time, to inherit or to have his full force, his full squad fully fit ahead of a new season. What am I trying to say here? Romeo Lavia is now back. Romeo Lavia, most Chelsea fans do not even know that a player like Romeo Lavia is still contracted to Chelsea. So they felt some of these players must have left Chelsea, to join one club or the other. But Lavia is still a Chelsea player, and thankfully he has resumed to full training and is going to be part of the team to jet off to the United States for the pre-season. Then the second player is Chilwell. Chilwell is also back fully fit, and he will be joining them in the preseason. Then Reece James came back last season, as you all know, before he got a red card that suspended him for 3 games. So he will not be starting the season. We are at the first game of Enzo Maresca. The first official game would be to play against Manchester City, in the league. That will be the opening game. So he will be relying on Malo Gusto, to fill in that number 2 position. Gusto has been a fantastic signing for Chelsea. You all know how he has come in the absence of Reece James and has done a remarkable job helping the team. Then the next person is Kani Chukwuemeka. Kani Chukwuemeka is also back. You can't believe this. The Chelsea midfield is packed right now with a lot of talented players, and Enzo Maresca will be having a serious headache on the players to pick from. So Kani Chukwuemeka, fantastic player. You know him. Whenever he stays fit, he always contributes to the result of the game of the team. So Kani Chukwuemeka is back, and this is something to celebrate. The next is Leslie Ugochukwu. Leslie Ugochukwu hasn't really played much, but he's been on and off injured, so he's also back and he's training with the rest of the team. So this is a good development. Then the next thing is Nkunku. Nkunku is also back. Nkunku, Chelsea missed this guy throughout last season. He always gets injured. Whenever he comes back, he doesn't play up to 2 games and he's injured again. But this time around, he has managed to stay fit. He came back during the ending of last season, and he's been, he played a big part role in the remaining game of last season, and he's also staying fit. So let's pray, let's hope and pray he continues in that very direction. So right now, Chelsea are well equipped in every department, with the exception of the striking position, that number 9 position. And like I said before, Chelsea was showing interest in Victor Osimhen, but like I reported in my very last video, Napoli are not looking to open a discussion with Chelsea for a swap deal between Lukaku and Osimhen. We all know that Lukaku is not returning to this team. Lukaku has always made it clear that he doesn't want to play for Chelsea, rather stays in Italy, where he is much more comfortable, and so on and so forth. So definitely he will not be coming back to Chelsea, though he's still a Chelsea player. So he might be expected to return to to the club before another discussion will take place to determine where he will be going. So FC Napoli are looking to chip out Victor Osimhen to PSG. They are currently undergoing talks. So, and that deal will determine whether they will come all out to sign Lukaku for Antonio Conte, who has officially voiced his admiration for Lukaku. So, in that striking department, Chelsea still need one player, and that is exactly why Chelsea are still scanning the market, but not publicly, not openly, but secretly, to see any player they could find to fill in that position ahead of the new season. And I reported last time they were going after Gasova, FC Corinthians he plays for, and he was to come for 16.5 million pounds, though he's still a young player, but I think he possesses the natural talent to come in and be part of this very Chelsea team. Then, but on the other hand, because last time I reported that Marc Gouet that Chelsea recently signed from FC Barcelona, that FC Seville was showing interest in taking him on loan, but it seems that very rumors has subsided. So it might be remaining as part of Chelsea's team going into the preseason. So if he happens to go to the preseason and proves to new manager Enzo Maresca that he is capable of filling in that number 9 position for Chelsea, then he might just stay, and Chelsea's interest in signing another number 9 will suddenly and definitely cool down. So the next is a winger. Chelsea has been looking for a winger. They've been looking for that wing position, but because the likes of Sterling and Mudryk, they've not lived up to expectation. Mudryk, since he joined Chelsea, has not really shown anything remarkable. Sterling has been on and off, but Chelsea has considering making a signing in that very position to a player that would come in and show the kind of performance that Noni Madueke managed to display during towards the end of last season. So Enzo Maresca is going to have almost a full packed house this time around, so there is no excuse. Chelsea fans are desperately buzzing, and they hope that Chelsea's first league game of the season against Manchester City is or should be a win for Enzo Maresca and for Chelsea. So what do you think? Do you think that Chelsea possesses the quality to beat Manchester City's Guardiola this time around? Please kindly leave your comment in the comment section below.